You're lost. No food, no water, no signal. Congratulations. You've officially entered the part of the movie where someone confidently says, "Relax, I watched a survival video." Perfect. You're about to discover why half the internet would accidentally get you killed. Let's start with everyone's favorite Hollywood classic. A snake bites you. Someone instantly grabs your arm. Don't move. I'll suck out the venom. It sounds heroic. It looks heroic. It does absolutely nothing. By the time your friend starts pretending to be a human vacuum cleaner, the venom is already moving through your lymphatic system. Now you've got an open wound covered in mouth bacteria. Amazing teamwork. The real answer is disappointingly boring. Stay calm. Keep the bite as still as possible. Immobilize the limb. Get medical help. Turns out boring advice keeps people alive. Now let's head into the desert. You've been walking for hours. Your tongue feels like sandpaper. Then a giant cactus. Finally, nature's water bottle. Except, most cacti aren't filled with clean drinking water. Many contain bitter alkaloids and irritating chemicals. Instead of curing dehydration, like they upset your stomach. Like now you're thirsty. And vomiting. That's what experts call a downgrade. Speaking of terrible navigation, 1. Moss always grows on the north side of trees. Really? Because nobody told the moss. It grows wherever conditions are damp enough. North, south, east, west. Shade matters. Humidity matters. Sunlight matters. Direction, not so much. If your entire navigation plan depends on moss, you don't have a navigation plan. Here's another classic. Yes, just follow animals. They always know where water is. Sometimes, other times they're walking toward muddy puddles full of bacteria or heading back to a den. Or hunting something? Hopefully, not you. Wild animals survive because they're adapted to their environment. You aren't. Copying them is like copying a penguin because it swims well. Good luck with Antarctica. Cold weather has produced one of the worst myths ever invented. Your fingers are numb. Someone says, rub them with snow. Brilliant. Fight ice with more ice. Frozen skin is incredibly fragile. Grinding snow into frostbite is like scrubbing a burn with sandpaper. It only destroys more tissue. Warm it slowly. Protect it from further freezing. And whatever you do, don't shove frozen hands directly into a roaring fire. Your nerves won't thank you. They'll scream. Crystal clear mountain water looks amazing. Cold, fresh, beautiful. Unfortunately, parasites also appreciate beautiful places. Clear water can still contain bacteria, viruses, giardia, things you'll never see until your stomach starts negotiating with gravity. If possible, filter it, boil it, treat it. Future, you will appreciate spending the night in a sleeping bag instead of behind the nearest bush. Now imagine you're hiking. Everything's peaceful. Then you hear something moving behind you. You turn around. It's a bear. Your friend immediately whispers, "Play dead." Okay, which bear? That's a pretty important detail. Different species react differently. Some attacks are defensive, some are predatory. Nature didn't create one universal cheat code. Doing the wrong thing with the wrong bear can turn a scary encounter into the last mistake you ever make. And finally, the survival myth that refuses to die. Drink your own urine. Your kidneys already filtered that liquid once. They looked at it and threw it away. Drinking it again doesn't magically create fresh water. It gives your body even more waste to process while you're already dehydrated. That's not survival. That's making exhausted organs work overtime. Here's the funny part. Most survival myths exist because somebody survived, not because the advice actually works. Humans are surprisingly good at surviving terrible decisions, just not consistently. So the next time someone proudly says, "I learned survival from social media," smile, nod, and maybe don't let them be in charge of the map.